reality. The rush is on to see the bold, fresh, electrifying road warriors of 2017 and beyond. Thousands pouring into the Windy City, ready to experience the ride of their lives. We look under the hood, behind the wheel, pulling out all the stops. Buckle in. CBS 2 takes you on the inside track.
Hi there, and welcome to the 2017 Chicago Auto Show. I'm Marissa Bailey.
And I'm Ed Curran. The show floor is filled with enthusiasts who are looking to eye it, try it, and maybe even buy it. Derek Young is along for the ride.
I'll show you the heights some automakers are willing to go to put you behind the wheel of one of these beauties.
All right, let's roll them out.
We begin with the newcomers.
Hyundai's all-new Elantra GT hatchback making its world premiere at the Chicago Auto Show this year. The GT is lower, wider, more spacious, and sportier than the Elantra sedan.
You can really get a lot in one vehicle. Great utility, fun to drive, and efficiency.
And on those bitter cold mornings, Hyundai's Blue Link remote start feature also works with Amazon's Alexa. The Elantra GT goes on sale this summer.
Ford's biggest utility vehicle has gotten a facelift. The Expedition shaves some weight, too, with a military-grade aluminum alloy body like the F-150 has. Flexible seating makes for easy access to the third row, and wireless mobile charging and hotspot technology make sure everyone in the car is connected.
So it's really to provide that space so you can take those family experiences.
Nissan expanding its Midnight Edition package to 6 models. The Sentra, Altima, Maxima, Rogue, Murano, Pathfinder, now all available for blackout treatment. While Nissan's Truck Trends 2017 Pickup of the Year just got a little roomier. The Titan now available in a 4-door king cab.
Toyota introducing the new 2018 Tundra in Sequoia TRD Sports. Designed for style and sport on or off the road, both vehicles now come with Toyota's top safety package. The model's also getting exterior upgrades that include new headlights and a new front grille.
The 2018 Subaru Legacy delivering a sportier and more elegant look on the all-wheel drive sedan. The front features C-shaped LED daylight running lights, a lower, wider grille, and a reshaped front bumper. Exterior side mirrors and sound-insulating film on the windows help deliver a quieter ride.
In need of some heavy lifting, the Dodge Durango SRT starts arriving in dealerships late this year. Featuring 3 rows, the 475-horsepower V8 engine muscle truck is capable of hauling 8,600 pounds.
It's America's fastest, most powerful, most capable 3-row SUV.
Stormtroopers, descending on Nissan's all-new Rogue One. The Star Wars-themed limited edition crossover is a sight to see at the show, using virtual reality to transform you into a stormtrooper. But if you want to get your hands on this collectible, you better act fast. Only 5,000 are being made in either magnetic black or glacier white, designed with Star Wars logos throughout.
Crossover sales continue to surge on showroom floors.
Crossovers are far and away the #1 selling car category in the country and will be in the world probably.
Refined roughness is how Mazda describes its CX-5 with a redesigned grille, narrowed headlights, and a sleek upper lip.
The midsize SUV will also be available in a diesel engine. The human-centered interior puts everything within reach for the driver.
Toyota's RAV4 comes close to beating out America's best-selling vehicle, the Toyota Camry. But the new adventure package on the Toyota RAV4, well, that takes it up a notch.
It's going to add another dimension to RAV4. It's a little bit off-road, kind of get the truck dirty for those that want to have a little bit more fun.
The newly redesigned Jeep Compass reflects its larger sibling, the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Due to hit showroom floors later this year, it will be available in 4 different models. Delivering on Jeep's best-in-class off-road capability, the Compass also offers impressive fuel economy.
Push the red start button inside this crossover, and you may want to grab your seatbelt. The Alfa Romeo Stelvio is sure to turn heads, and it's not just because of its namesake.
The first crossover for Alfa Romeo, the inside resembles a sports car with aluminum pedals, a flat-bottom steering wheel, and Italian leather stitched in red. Audi's Q5 continues to be the brand's top-selling model, and the automaker hopes the 2018 model sets a new standard for luxury crossovers. The exterior features a sportier look with a wider grille and dynamic rear turn signals. Inside, the Audi virtual cockpit now has a touchpad that recognizes handwriting and even gestures. The Q5 arrives in dealerships this spring. Ford wants consumers to go small, live big with its all-new EcoSport that's crossing over the U.S. The subcompact is the smallest of the Ford SUVs. The rear cargo area is accessed by a hinged tailgate incorporated into the taillight.
You know, one of my favorite things every year at the auto show are always the test tracks. So cool.
It is, and there's even more action this year, and Derek shows us how it's not always meant to be a smooth ride.
You guys ready?
We're ready. We hope you're ready, because this show is as much about experiencing as it is seeing. A high-speed test drive in the Performance Zone is just one way to feel the power of the vehicles on display. Ram offers really unique rides in its Ram truck territory.
We wanted to make sure that we were able to demonstrate what Ram trucks could do better than anybody else.
Like carrying 1,100 pounds or pulling a 5,000-pound wall. And if you're still not convinced, hop in as they tow 31,000 pounds with ease. After all that work, it's time to play. We went from Chicago to the bumpy outdoors. After rolling up 18-foot steep hills and maneuvering bumpy roads, we quickly realized the Jeep could handle just about anything off-road. Toyota's driving experience focused on comfort and safety. Our all-wheel drive Highlander took on hills smoothly, then made driving over simulated potholes and side hills almost feel like a ride over smooth pavement. 4-body cameras gave a 360-degree view of our surroundings.
We're going to zoom on out and have a nice, as if you were a bird looking right down on the car. Just like that. And this is my hand waving at you. Hi.
Maybe the ultimate test, the Mercedes Iron Shuffle. The man-made version of the Austrian mountain Mercedes uses to test its rugged SUV. It's almost scary how easily this handmade G-Wagon climbs and descends the extreme 42-degree slopes.
It can take down just about anything Chicago's got to offer.
Driving a new car is fun, even more fun when you never have to stop at a gas station. This is electric, and electric cars are evolving and growing in popularity. You'll find the brand new electric Hyundai Ioniq at the Chicago Auto Show. With a range of 124 miles, the Ioniq sports a sleek design with a split-window hatchback. An electric pioneer, the Nissan Leaf, released in 2010, now has a range of 107 miles. Marissa, Derek, and I left the auto show for a unique test drive. The Chevrolet Bolt EV is all electric and the North American Car of the Year. The Bolt EV can go more than 200 miles on a full charge at a price that's a reasonable charge.
With 238 miles worth of range at this kind of price point, you know, after federal tax incentives potentially as low as below $30,000, I mean, that kind of range capability and for the price point is unprecedented.
We drove the Chevy Bolt EV to the Museum of Science and Industry, where they've been showcasing innovation since 1933. All of us in the car wondered, when can we get one?
Here in Illinois, you're going to be looking at roughly a July timeframe.
The Bolt EV is peppy, roomy inside, handles well, and doesn't stop at gas stations. The BMW i3 was designed from the ground up to be a forward-thinking electric vehicle. This has a range of 114 miles, but with a tiny gasoline-powered range extender, you can take that all the way to 180 miles in a pinch.
You will definitely want to come get your picture taken with this.
That's right. It's big and blue and coming this spring. I'm, of course, talking about the Chicago Cubs Championship Toyota Tundra truck. Gorgeous cubby blue with its 10-foot-tall trophy in the back.
Still ahead.
We think the Stinger is going to help redefine us as a brand.
Sedans like you've never seen before, the new trends, and the redesign of America's top-selling car.
Here we go.
And get your tray tables ready. From in-car massages to magically sliding seats, how automakers are hoping to hook you in at this year's Chicago Auto Show.
Awesome! Wow, it's so cool!
Designed to turn heads and befuddle the bad guy.
Chevy is displaying its all-Lego Batmobile, a crowd pleaser for both the young and old. If you wonder what all the excitement is at Ford, that long line is waiting to get on this. The Ford GT Simulator. Brianna's at the wheel today. Let's get rolling. We're in the Ford GT, and we just crashed. That's not what's supposed to happen, Brianna. What is going on here? You can do this at the Chicago Auto Show. The closest you'll ever get to driving a Ford GT.
Sporty and sleek are the two words I'd use to describe sedans hitting the market. Kia hoping to get your attention with its new Stinger. The South Korean automaker certainly transforming its brand with its head-turning, racy physique. The idea behind the Stinger is performance with style and comfort.
We've always positioned Kia as kind of a sporty brand, and now we actually have the car to show it.
Close in size, Infinity's Q50 3.0T Signature Edition making its debut right here in Chicago. The new sports sedan model features Infinity's award-winning 300-horsepower V6 twin-turbo engine, available in rear or all-wheel drive. LED lights are standard on the front and rear brake lights. The fifth-generation Lexus LS features a bold new look, inside and out. Under the hood, a completely redesigned twin-turbocharged V6 engine, capable of taking you from 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. The interior features ambient lighting inspired by Japanese lanterns, floating armrests, and how about getting a shiatsu massage while you're riding around town? Toyota's president calling the all-new Camry, quote, sexy, and you can see why. The 8th generation giving a sleeker new sporty style, starting with its curved hood, and inside, front seats have been completely re-engineered for roominess and ergonomics. Porsche promising the luxury of a sedan with the performance of a true sports car in its Panamera. The 2nd generation models have redesigned engines, promising better fuel economy and reduced emissions. The Panamera Hybrid is set to hit showroom floors this summer.
Well, the car show isn't just for men anymore. In fact, half the people that come through the front doors are women. When it comes to purchasing power, well, the ladies, they hold all the cards.
Women have always had influence in purchases meant for the household, and these days, women have influence and purchasing power, and that combination makes women the engine of the consumer economy. And I think we're going to see women's influence continue to drive innovation and design for new cars and trucks, for that matter.
Check out the first and only gas and electric minivan. This Chrysler Pacifica is a plug-in hybrid. It can do 33 miles on electric alone and 566 miles on gas and electric combined. Named North American Utility Vehicle of the Year, the 2017 version has an unprecedented level of functionality. All upper models come with multiple grocery bag hooks behind the third row seats that fold into the floor. In the vehicle's batteries, don't take any of your cargo space up.
It's all new from the ground up and all new architecture, but we had the batteries in mind when we developed this architecture. The batteries are under the floor, right in the middle of the vehicle, between the rails, where you'd want them. Ideal for safety, ideal for driving dynamics, low center of gravity, but you don't encroach on the cabin space. You still have all the same cargo volume you do in a regular minivan.
Redesigned for 2018, the Honda Odyssey is packed with new technology for families. The sportier version has what's called the Magic Slide. It allows you to easily reconfigure the seats in the second row for a baby seat or for easy access to the third row. Also featured is a new camera and display screen to help parents keep an eye on kids seated in the second and third rows. It's expected to go on sale this spring.
Up next, we are shifting gears, how close we are to seeing self-driving cars.
Everything that you saw on those Super Bowl commercials will be here at the show.
Plus, piece by piece and more than 1 million square feet of space. What it takes to put on the Chicago Auto Show.
CBS 2's You're watching CBS 2's Inside Track.
Oozing luxury, the Volvo XC90 Excellence will have you putting your feet up. This 4-door executive ride checks every conceivable option box. And glasses can be chilled in the refrigerator between the rear seats. And another feature not to be missed, the tables inside the center armrest. They fold up. They're crafted aluminum and leather tables. Also, the passenger seats recline. Starting price tag for this car, $104,000. Maserati debuting its very first SUV ever. The Levante gives drivers the performance of a sports car with all-wheel drive handling. The most powerful Levante will get you from 0 to 60 in just 5 seconds. The base price, $72,000. The Land Rover Discovery is back. The midsize luxury SUV is a 3-row, 7-passenger ride. All seats can be lowered or raised electronically through a touchscreen or even a smartphone app. The 3rd row is spacious enough for adults, and the seats are mounted slightly higher, so passengers have a good view of the road ahead.
This is a beautiful new Porsche, and if you're like me, you enjoy cars. You love driving, and you can't understand why anybody would want a car that drives itself. But like it or not, autonomous cars are in our future. Uber is already testing Level 3 autonomous vehicles in several states. That means the technology is driving, but there's a human supervising. Google's fully self-driving prototype has driven more than 2 million miles. And just last month, the company announced its new Chrysler Pacifica is road ready for testing. The CEO of Ford says he believes the next decade will be defined by automation.
Our intent is to have a fully autonomous, what they call level 4 vehicle, which can navigate in a predefined area in 2021, and we're on track to do that.
And General Motors unveiled a plan in December to build its next generation autonomous vehicle in Michigan.
Orion Assembly will build Bolt EVs equipped with a full autonomous technology.
Right now, we're finding that most consumers want a choice. They want to choose when they can drive, and they want to choose when they can delegate driving to the car.
But there have been some bumps in the road. In California, a taxi driver recently captured this Uber self-driving car running a red light. And then there's the problem of weather when a coating of snow blocks sensors and leaves even you wondering where your lane is. So enjoy the amazing tech in today's cars, because a safe 100% self-driving car is still a bit down the road.
Start, accelerate, and go. Experience steers the massive teamwork needed to build out 1.1 million square feet of space at McCormick Place. Time-lapse video shows just what it takes to build the largest auto show in the nation.
The really incredible thing is how fast they get it done. This was bare floor a week and a half ago. First, they put the lights in and hung all the truss, and then brought in all of this freight. Very well orchestrated. Everything that you saw on those Super Bowl commercials will be here at the show.
New this year, an e-pass created by Chicago-based company eShots.
Using your Chicago Auto Show app, or even the ticket that you buy at the box office, you can register that ticket, get it scanned, and then it becomes your passport all the way around the show.
This technology alone is expected to add 50,000 leads for automakers, and for the consumer, instant information. For the most part, the layout remains the same. The big change is expanding from 3 to 5 test tracks.
It's been a few years since Rams had a track to show off their pickup trucks. They increased their space size 28,000 square feet to accommodate this track. The weather's been so mild during the move-in. It's really helped the labor put the floor together. You know, usually with all the freight doors open, it's really cold on the show floor.
From down low on hands and knees to up high into the rafters, the stage is set and ready to roll.
Music, dancing, cocktails, and cuisine. Nearly 10,000 people got a sneak peek at the show during the 26th annual First Look for Charity Gala. In just one night, $2.8 million was raised for 18 Chicago area organizations, including the Special Olympics of Illinois, Lurie Children's Hospital, and the Boys and Girls Clubs of Chicago. The event has raised $45 million since 1992.
You're watching CBS 2's
Inside Track at
News Inside Track.
Such a great show, so much to see. It runs through February 20th.
Now, Marissa, Derek, favorite car?
I'm greedy. I need a Mustang and a Porsche 911.
Oh, we all, yeah.
Those are good ones, too. I really like the Volvo XC90, the Excellence Edition. It's got the fridge and the champagne in the back. The flutes.
I see,
yeah.
I see. I'll tell you what, I've seen the future. It's the Chevy Bolt EV, and I got one waiting outside for us.
All right.
Hey, thanks for being with us, and enjoy the auto show.